Now we start getting down to the nitty-gritty. This is the stuff that I really like. This is the stuff that I'm supposing you'll like as well. We're going to talk about learning, the type of learning that a king, a ruler, somebody with power should get involved in, and other related issues from the Arthashastra. So let's go ahead and jump right in. So the Arthashastra talks about discipline and says that there are two types of discipline, artificial and natural. We'll talk more about that maybe in a later video. We also learn in the Arthashastra what are the attributes for learning. So if you want to learn, if you want to be successful in learning, or if you're looking at a student, somebody to teach, there are specific attributes that you need to be looking for or that you need to possess in order to be a good student or to learn well. Let's talk about those. The attributes for learning are obedience, listening, understanding, a good memory, discrimination. That doesn't mean obviously like ethnic or racial discrimination or something like that. That just means having a discriminating mind. Inference. Inference is, what we're talking about here is the ability to infer stuff from different sources of information, to look at different things and chunk up and see a bigger picture, or to even drill down. So we want to be able to look at something and infer a larger or a separate meaning from that. And deliberation, just thinking about something, meditating on something. So let's talk about study under older and specialized teachers. There are several different things that the Arthashastra says you really need to study. Those are, or that you need to study under older or specialized teachers. Those are the Triple Vedas, which we already talked about. You need to study logic and debate with older and specialized teachers. You need to study power and like statecraft under older and specialized teachers, and punishment or rulership as well. Now here comes a very interesting part that I think is really actionable. You can use this in your life right now. So let's check it out. Let's talk about the daily routine for learning and studying in the Arthashastra. We've got the morning activities for learning, and we've got the afternoon and evening activities for learning, the AM and the PM. Let's talk about the morning, the AM activities for learning. You need to be studying military arts and martial arts in the morning. Why? Because that's the best time to do it, for energetic reasons and other reasons as well. What do you want to be doing in the afternoon and the evening? You want to study history, mythology, illustrative stories, religion, law, and statecraft. So let's go through all of these one more time very quickly just to make sure you've got everything. When trying to become a powerful person, there's certain types of learning that you need to do and certain ways you need to go about learning. You need to have discipline. You need to have artificial, external. Really what the artificial discipline is just external discipline. Discipline coming from an outside source. Natural discipline is just internal discipline, self-discipline. You need to have the following attributes for learning. You need to be obedient. You need to listen well. You need to have good understanding and comprehension. You need to have a good memory. You need to be discriminating in your thought. You need to be able to infer from different types of subjects and data, and you need to be able to deliberate. Now, you need to study specific things under older, wiser, and specialized teachers. Those types of things are the Triple Vedas, morality, immorality, stuff like that. Logic and debate, power, statecraft, punishment or ruling. And here's what you can use right now, your daily routine. In the morning, you need to study military and martial arts. In the evening and afternoon, you need to study and really learn from somebody else. Learn from these older, specialized teachers about history, mythology. You need to listen to people tell you illustrative stories, stories that illustrate a greater point, a more significant, more important point. You need to study religion at night. You need to study law, and you need to study statecraft. This is actionable material. You can use this right now, and you can use it for yourself, use it for your kids, use it for your students if you're a teacher, if you're a martial arts instructor, whatever. Ancient wisdom to help you out right now.